Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to my All Stones of Barenziah guide within Skyrim. Throughout your travels in Skyrim you will come across pink gems floating in a small gold case. There are 24 stones altogether, and when combined with the crown of Barenziah you will receive a unique power effect. As always, there are timestamps in the description if you wish to skip to a particular stone location, but without further ado let's get into the video. The first gem can be found at Ansilvund. Enter the dungeon and fight your way through and enter the burial chambers. Make your way to the end of the area and kill Lua Al Skaven. After she is dead, you will receive a unique blade known as the Ghost Blade, which will appear on a pedestal. Next to the blade will be the stone. After acquiring your first gem, make your way to the Thieves Guild where you can ask Vex if she can identify what the gem is.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Barenziah. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Barenziah's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit, and no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
The second gem can be found at the Archmage's quarters within the College of Winterhold. Please note you won't be able to acquire this gem until you progress through the College of Winterhold's questline and have almost finished the Under Starfall quest. Enter the Archmage's quarters and head around the left hand side of the room. On the middle shelf next to some skulls will be the gem. The third gem can be found at Blackbriar Lodge. Head to the location and enter the lodge. Be warned that you need to kill the mercenaries stationed here if you are detected. After entering, take a left and enter the dining area. Turn right and head up the stairs and take another left. Within this bedroom on a bedside table will be the gem. The fourth gem can be found at the Blue Palace. Enter the Blue Palace and head up the stairs towards the Jarl. Turn to the left and head all the way to the end and enter through the doorway on the right hand side. Continue through the hallway and enter the bedroom. On a bedside table will be the gem. The fifth gem can be found at the Dainty Sload. Head into the boat and follow the hallways around and enter down the stairs. Make your way up the next set of stairs and continue following the hallway around. At the end of the area on a desk will be the gem. The sixth gem can be found at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Please note you won't be able to acquire this gem until you start the Dark Brotherhood quest with friends like these. Enter the sanctuary and head down the steps. Take the left hand path and enter a small side room. On a dresser near a candle will be the gem. The seventh gem can be found at Dead Crone Rock. Fight your way through the Forsworn stationed here and exit the area. Make your way up the stairs and just before a word wall on a sacrificial table will be the gem. The eighth gem can be found at Dragon's Reach. Enter the hall and continue past the Jarl up the stairs and enter the Jarl's quarters. Take a left and head up the stairs. Walk through the first doorway and take a left into another bedroom. On a bedside table will be the gem. The ninth gem can be found at the Understone Keep within the Dwemer Museum. Enter the keep and make your way into the museum. Head towards the left of the room and head through a large Dwemer gate. On the right hand side on the table will be the gem. The 10th gem can be found at Felglow Keep. Head into the keep and make your way up the stairs. Take a right through a doorway and on top of a shelf near an arcane enchanter will be the gem. The 11th gem can be found at Hob Falls Cave. Enter the cave and follow the cave through until you come across a bridge crossing a large gap. From here, jump on the left hand ledge and drop down from ledge to ledge until you reach the bottom. On a dresser next to a bed will be the gem. The 12th gem can be found at Yoravaska. Enter the building and make your way down into the living quarters. Take a right and head all the way down to Codlak's quarters. Open the door on the right and enter the bedroom. On a dresser near the bed will be the gem. The 13th gem can be found at Mistvale Keep. Make your way past where the Jarl would sit and head up the stairs and enter the Jarl's chambers. Enter the room straight ahead and turn to the left. On a bedside table will be the gem. The 14th gem can be found within the Palace of the Kings. Enter the palace and take a left and enter the upstairs section of the palace. Follow the hallway all the way to the end where Wunferth resides. On a table next to a skull will be the gem. The 15th gem can be found at Pinewatch. Enter the bandit camp and fight your way through and enter the bandit sanctuary. Continue through the camp and head up some stone steps into a room with Draugr corpses. Turn to the right and pick the locked door. Inside on a wooden shelf on the right hand side will be a gem. The 16th gem can be found within Proudspire Manor in Solitude. Please note you will need to be given permission to purchase a house in Solitude as Proudspire is a player home. Once purchased, head into the manor. Head up the stairs and make your way into the bedroom. On the left hand side on the dresser will be the gem. The 17th gem can be found at Ranveig's Fast. Make your way into the dungeon and continue through until you see a wood wall with a large chest in front. In front of a chest will be a trapdoor. Step on the trapdoor where you will be in a cage. Unlock the gate and kill Sild the Warlock. After unlocking the door, on the right hand side on the table will be the gem. The 18th gem can be found within Clan Shattershield's house in Windhelm. Enter the house and take a right and head up the stairs. Take a left into a bedroom and on the right hand side on a shelf will be the gem. The 19th gem can be found at Stony Creek Cave. Enter the cave and follow the cavern through until you come to a wooden ramp on the right hand side. Head up the ramp and take a left through a small opening into another room. At the end of the room on the table will be the gem. The 20th gem can be found within Sunderstone Gorge. Make your way through the cave all the way to the end and fight through the mages within the area. At the end of the cave in front of a word wall on a table will be the gem. The 21st gem can be found close to the Falmore Embassy. Start at the embassy and head around the left hand side and make your way northwest. Jump down from the cliff and near the base of the cliff will be the entrance to the Reeking Cave. Enter the small cave and at the end on a floor next to a dead mage will be the gem. The 22nd gem can be found within the Treasury House in Markarth. Enter the house and head around the left hand side and enter a small locked room. Continue through to a small bedroom and near the bed will be the gem. The 23rd gem can be found within the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun. Make your way into the hall and continue through into the catacombs. Take the left hand path down some stairs and immediately to the left near a skeleton will be the gem. The 24th and final gem can be found within Ingvild. Make your way into the dungeon and fight your way through and enter the throne room. Head past the throne and enter a small bedroom. On a table on the left hand side will be the gem. After gathering all gems, head back to Vex, who will task you with finding the crown of Barenziah within Tovald's cave.
Unbelievable. You must be the first person to set eyes on all 24 of them in, well, the last 2 eras. When I told you the set had to be complete, I left out a small detail. I honestly didn't think you'd ever get this far. If the stones were remounted on the crown, it would be of great benefit to the Thieves Guild. Not exactly. The crown is what the guild calls a paragon, an object that enhances our thieving abilities. At least that's what I'm told it does. There hasn't been a paragon in this guild for hundreds of years. I have it on good authority that the crown is within Tolvald's cave, dropped by a Dunmer caravan leaving Morrowind long ago. If you could bring it back, we could restore the paragon and reap its benefits.
After speaking with Vex, make your way into the cave and fight your way through all the Falmer. After heading all the way to the end on a pile of rubble will be the crown. Head back to Vex, who will add the stones back on the crown.
I knew you had it in you. After all, finding the stones was no easy feat. Well, I'm not one to welch on a deal, so here's your reward. Hope you put it to good use. I know I have.
Finishing the quest will give the player the Prowler's Profit effect. This effect will allow the player to find gems in almost every container they loot, and because of the high value on gems and trading, will allow you to buy most merchants' gold, allowing you to acquire gold very easily. The crown can also be seen within the Cistern of the Thieves Guild on display. And there we have all stones of Barenziah within Skyrim. I hope you found this video helpful, and as always, thank you for watching.